everyone, it's Jennifer, and we are 2 months out from the trip to Camino Santiago, Portugal and Spain with Isabel. So it's a hot one today, and it's a hot week. I've got my pack on, and it's Friday. I have today off of work since it's the day before a holiday, and I'm gonna get in some miles. I actually don't know how many miles, we'll see. I have a lot of things I want to do today. I still need to edit the video from last week. I would have had it done already, but I wanted to incorporate some of Isabel's video, and I had to wait for her to get it to me. And of course she gave it to me when I was not available to make the edits. So anyways, that's the one of the drawbacks of working with other people, but you know, it is what it is. So I'll do that, and I need to learn how to use this new camera that you're seeing me on. It's the Insta360 Luna Ultra camera. It has face tracking, a lot of different features that I need to check out and learn how to use. Today's my practice run, and then tomorrow hopefully I'll be able to learn from whatever I did today and improve upon it. I already learned that if you have your microphone charged but you leave it on or don't use it for multiple days, then when you go to use it, the battery's dead. So lesson learned there, to check and see if your microphone is charged, so you're not able to use or hear the new microphone that I got. Some other things that I've already realized that I need to work on are, like, where am I gonna put this camera when I'm walking? It's really gonna be difficult to have two cameras on my waist belt. Right now I have, well, let me show you because I'm on the gimbal. But right now I have my Insta360 on my waist belt. But you know, like, if I take my pack on and off, that's gonna be a little bit awkward. What if I drop it? So I need to find a better way for that. Maybe I'll have a little fanny pack for the cameras. And then I think I need to go ahead and buy a waterproof pouch to put the camera in, because it is not waterproof. So I want to keep that nice and safe. I guess that's about it for right now. It's very hot. I'm wearing this long sleeve sun shirt, which makes me even more hot. And you've already seen this greenway that I'm walking on, but I'll try to take some pictures and footage with this new camera, just so we can see the quality of this new camera. And then on tomorrow's hike, I'll try to do a lot more footage of that hike. So stay tuned for more information and more images. Today I'm walking along the Ashland City Bicentennial Trail. It's a rails to trail, so it used to be a railroad, and then they turned it into a trail, which is pretty flat and very walkable. So I'll go ahead and show you some footage and pictures and video along the way. question of the week for Isabelle and I is, what are you hoping to learn and see while on the trip? I am hoping to see a lot of historical old churches with old architecture and old artwork, old cobblestone streets and old buildings. I want to learn more of the history of the region. I'm hoping to see and eat some cuisine that I don't normally get here in the southern part of the United States. I'll see if I think of anything else as I'm walking along.
Hey there, here for your weekly update. So last week we were in the middle of a really big heat wave, and it was very miserable outside, very humid, very hot, not a lot of shade coverage where like I usually walk at. So I got in about 12 miles, so not exactly what I was hoping for. However, there's always next week, and I'm sure I will get up to a higher mileage, especially since I have longer breaks for next week. So I'm hoping to get more miles in during my break and then after work as well. So fingers crossed on that. I have been hiking in my Hoka shoes, or just walking in those Hoka shoes, and my feet feel a lot better. I am not having any blisters. I'm not getting that like foot rubbing sensation. And when I was primarily in my hiking boots, the arch of my heel was starting to hurt, and it's no longer hurting anymore. Could also be that I'm trying to do more like foot health stuff, but also probably has a lot to do with the shoes. So I'm definitely making that switch. Happy that I did. And then Mom and I have a question that we're answering, and I believe the question that I'm going to answer is, what am I excited to see on the trail? I feel like there are a lot of things I'm really excited to see. I'm really excited to see how much the scenery changes. The scenery is very exciting to me. Like, what are the villages at? Like, what is the scenery around them like? Like, how does it change, and how has like this Camino trail evolved the scenery around us? You know, how has it developed because of the Camino? And on the other note, I am also very excited to see like the flora and fauna that's there. Like, oh, what new plants am I gonna see that I haven't seen before? Oh, am I gonna see like a really weird bug that looks like an alien? I don't know, maybe. So I'm pretty excited about the flora and the fauna, the villages themselves. I'm really excited to see what those will look like, and also getting to see what not necessarily everyday life is like in those villages, since we won't be there for the whole day, but at least being able to pass through and seeing how each village is going about that part of the day differently. Like, oh, does village A go through their morning rituals different than village W? I don't know, but I'm very curious to see. So those are some of the things I feel the most excited about seeing while on the trail. And also a little trail update for you. This upcoming week, I think it's supposed to be a little bit cooler. I do think we have storms incoming since we're in the beginning of July, but that's okay. I'll walk through it. I have a rain jacket. It'll be fine. But thank you for listening to the weekly update. See you next time.
Okay, so speaking of history, we will be staying in Bayona for our first night along the trip. Our first night after we stay in Porto. So of course we fly into Porto, take a train to Vigo, take a bus or a taxi from Vigo to Bayona. And Bayona is a small seaside town with some historical significance related to the discovery of the Americas by Columbus. The ship, I think the Pinta, landed in Bayona and announced the discovery of the New World. But what we'll be doing is exploring the old town and some of the beaches and things like that in Bayona on Tuesday. And then Wednesday morning, we'll wake up early, have some breakfast, and head out to walk to Vigo. That should be about a 17-mile, 26-kilometer day. They say it'll take between 6 and 7 hours, and I don't know if that includes a stop for lunch or not. Of course, I will update you with the actual information once we do it. The route itself is along boardwalk and forests and some urban areas. We'll be hopefully walking along the ocean for the majority of the day. Really hoping to sample the local cuisine, which is octopus, I believe, in that area, and drinking some of the local wine that they have. So really looking forward to that. Getting close to the end of this trail, the end of today's training. I had 18 pounds in my pack today. I should get for this week about 25 miles, with over half of that using my pack. I don't know if we'll have video from Isabelle or not. She's been really busy and it's been hard for her to squeeze in time to make video. But if we do, I'll have it. If we don't, we won't. Either way, I thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to feel free to ask any questions that you have about the trip or the training, and I'll try to answer those on the next video. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe, like, share, and follow us on our journey. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.